Alright, sorry about that. I ran out of memory on my camera, so started back up. I did clean a little bit of stuff up off the desk and got some of the comments out of the way and things, but well, let's get back into it. But yeah, we want to start getting some more content, maybe a little bigger variety in things, like I mentioned a minute ago about the fantasy style stuff. So, but I definitely want to stick with Magic and stuff that I definitely enjoy. The kids may add some video, or maybe I'll add some video. Maybe I'll play some games with the kids, some digital games, video games, and that. But we want to try to do some actual card games with people, and maybe stream them live. We'll probably do some arena matches and things, Magic arena matches and things in the future. But for right now, we're gonna kind of stick a little bit more with just like what I'm doing here, going through some cards, opening some packs. Maybe in the next couple weeks we'll branch out, Call to the Grave. But as far as right now, we're just going to be doing this type of stuff. Soren's Vengeance. I do have that Pokemon box that when I'm done going through all the Magic cards and this box and everything, I want to kind of not open it. I'm going to leave everything sealed as sealed with it, but Warstorm Surge, I want to kind of go through that a little bit more and kind of show you what is in there. And I also have a binder that my brother-in-law gave us, so kind of flip through that as well and show you some of that, what's in there. Royal Assassin, I used to play the heck out of those with the Icy Manipulator combination to tap their creatures and destroy them instantly. It's always a lot of fun. Kind of creature elimination type stuff. Goes along well with the direct damage black-red deck that I was talking about that I played growing up. So it looks like we got out of the white border. I think that's probably going to be most, if not all, of the white border cards that were in there. So nothing too old, nothing that I could add to my revised collection, but still, 6th edition was what, in late 90s? After I quit playing. I think I quit playing maybe 5th edition. I don't even know if I purchased any 5th edition stuff. Garrick's Horde. But I always kick myself because my collection that I had growing up, I sold it for $300, and at the time I thought it was a good deal. And looking back now, I'm like, man, I wish I had all those cards still. Dungrove Elder. But yeah, some of the cool legends and Arabian Nights and Antiquities and things like that. I had a couple of beta in there, but nothing really worth mentioning. But you know how it is, 16, 17 years old, thinking you need some money. $300 is big money to a teenager like that. So, but being an adult now and seeing what the value, the nostalgic value of that is, even I would have loved to have been able to take that out and show my kids some of the more rare older cards that I had. And again, I'd like to play those decks again and just kind of go back to my youth a little bit. My brother still actually has a lot of his cards, which was pretty cool to find out, talking to him about them. Garrick's Horde, and so he's got a lot. He said he has a lot of Ice Age, so that was really cool to know that somebody out there still has I'm sure a lot of people do, but somebody I know has a relatively large collection from that time period, and probably a lot of that stuff we were playing against each other growing up, and he still got them, which was pretty cool. He said he tried to get into it maybe 6-8 years ago, bought a couple of boxes of cards, but was never able to find friends, adult friends that were, well, there's a lot of uncommons there, that were able to set aside some time to be able to play Magic on a regular basis. But now that I have kids and my kids are a little older, Sutured Ghoul, I'll be able to kind of not have to look for friends to play with. I'll have my friends and family to play with right here and be able to spend quality family time with them, and that'll be fun. A couple in a row. Vengeful Pharaoh, Flame Blast Dragon. Well, I guess that's it. Alright, so that's going through all of the singles that my kids were given. So let's cause a mess over here and damage some cards. So here's the rares. Looks like we had about maybe 50-60 rares. Again, not sure what the actual value of those are. And we do have a few, I mean, there's several Ice Age and things that don't have rarities on them, like Flare, I know that was a common. And then the ones that didn't have symbols, which I'm not sure what those are worth, or really even what expansion they're from, but I'll be looking into those later. Probably about 200 uncommons there. Go ahead and put those back in the box. And maybe about another 75 to 100 there, so probably looking about 250 to 300 uncommons. And the rest were common. Let me get this out of there. But I'm just going to push this kind of out of the way, and I'm going to move on to the Pokemon. I showed this box earlier real quick. Oh, it looks like there's a computer game or something, or maybe that's just the instructional DVD. I'm not sure. But it's from, I don't know if you can see that right there, but 99-2000. The video, the VHS, is still sealed, factory sealed. Let's see what's in here. Put that back in there. Let's see what is in this little box here. Oh, looks like we got some cards. I thought I heard them rattling around in there. I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I'll just flip through them real quick, and I'm sure the kids will look up rarity value. Hey, they might even know what the rarity and value of some of these cards are. I don't know. I think they used to collect a little bit, but they never collected enough to be able to have me learn and kind of get familiarize myself with them. Like I said, I'm just going to kind of flip through them so you can see what all is in there. Looks like there is one sealed card in a little individual, like a cellophane pack type thing. I'll show you that here in just a second. Machamp. I don't know, it's still in the little cellophane. I'm guessing there's only one in there, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, it's actually a foil, so that's pretty cool. I'm guessing that's like a rare or something, or maybe like a promotional card, I don't know. You got a little Pokemon token of some kind. Card list. Again, all of this is in mint, near mint condition. And the box has a little crease on it, but for the most part, all of this is brand new. Oh, here's a CD, DVD. Oh, this is the Windows 95, 98. Wow, you probably can't even run that anymore, but still sealed in the little plastic. Maybe like a playmat or something. Yeah, it looks like a playmat. That's pretty cool. guess it shows you how to lay out your decks and how to play your cards. A couple of 10 tokens still connected to the cardboard. So yeah, all of this is brand new. None of it's been played with. It's obviously been opened, but just this box. I don't know if the cards were originally sealed. They probably were, but they are obviously not sealed anymore. I don't know if they're all there. I don't know anything about it, so that'll be fun to kind of look into that and learn something about Pokemon. But all of this is going right back in there. Token 2, get on in there, and close back up and put back in the box and kept together. All right, there we go. Next we have, well, let me move this out of the way so I can make sure I got the whole binder in the shot. I'm gonna stand up real quick, make sure it's there. All right, cool. Get that token out of there. All right. So, looks like we have a lot of M12. Wonder if this is a complete set. Not sure, but it looks like he kept real good care of them. He sleeved them and then put them in the sleeves. Sleeves and sleeves. So there's definitely some mythics, rares, planeswalker. It's looking like it might be a complete set. These are all M12, kept in very good condition. Mint near mint. I'm not seeing any missing. I'm not paying attention to if they're in order or not. It kind of looks like they are. Got at least one foil. Mythics. Wow. This may be a complete set. Yeah, that'll be fun to look at that and see how many cards are still, well, were still as of M12 making it through the core sets. Yeah, it looks like, oh, there's a foil rare. This is cool. It looks like he might have been doing what I was doing, trying to complete sets. Well, at least an M12 set. As you saw going through them, a lot of those cards were M12. So, it doesn't surprise me that he has so many of them, possibly a complete set. There's another rare foil. Wonder if he got any mythic foil. There's another rare foil, another rare foil. Man, I can't believe he just gave all these cards to him. This is a lot of cards, but I guess he doesn't play anymore, so hey, Mana Barbs. I recognize that. He doesn't play anymore and hasn't played in 8-10 years, but oh, missing a couple. Looks like he has it marked Birds of Paradise and Dungrove Elder. I thought we saw one of those in there. Well, I might be able to add a couple things to his collection. Birds of Paradise, that was another original one. Oh, I'm missing a couple more. Alright, so it's not a complete set, but he's definitely got a very, very good start on it. There's not very many that are missing, which may end up trying to complete this set as well, buying the individuals that are missing from, assuming they're not ridiculous expensive, trying to buy them online and just try to complete the set. Oh wow, he's even got each basic land. What's that? That's a weird symbol. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. It's not an M12. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not an M12 card. I wonder if it's like a promotional card or something. But yeah, that's really cool. That's a pretty fun little binder. He sent another binder, but there was nothing in it. So maybe I'll use that for my revised, because it seems like a little bit better binder than what I have, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it as is. But yeah, that concludes the video. Pretty fun to go through all that and kind of see what the kids were given. If you liked what you saw, and sorry about the cut in the middle of it, but things happen. Like and subscribe, comment below if you saw anything that you liked, and yeah, just comment on it. That was a lot of fun to go through all that, and hopefully in the future we'll have some more collections to go through. Maybe if we buy some collections or whatever, or maybe, like I mentioned earlier, I'll go through some of the collections that I've kind of put together and show some of the highlights of what I've done and collected over the past few years. But yeah, thanks for watching.